Stay until the end of this video so you don't miss the most important video after age 70. And what if I told you that you could completely transform your body without lifting a single weight, without paying for a gym membership, and without leaving your home? There are exercises so powerful and strategic that merely holding a static position for a few seconds activates deep muscle fibers that traditional movements never reach. That's why, in this video, I reveal the 6 best isometric exercises for people over 70 that you can do in the comfort of your home, whether in a small room or even outdoors, without any equipment and no excuses. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. This routine not only improves your strength, endurance, and posture, but also trains your concentration and body awareness. It's perfect for those who have little time, are starting from scratch, or simply don't enjoy conventional workouts. The most surprising part? This technique is backed by scientific studies showing how isometric training can outperform classic methods in effectiveness and deliver lasting results. Ready to discover a new path to a stronger, more defined body? Then stick with me, because what comes next could revolutionize how you train forever. Isometric exercises involve keeping the muscle contracted without joint movement. That is, you hold a static position for a set period. This modality activates both superficial and deep muscle fibers, especially type 1 slow twitch fibers, which are essential for postural stability and muscular endurance. Unlike dynamic exercises, which alternate contraction and extension, isometrics fix the effort, creating continuous tension and producing impressive gains in strength and tone. Now imagine, in just a few minutes a day, you'll be building a solid foundation of strength, capable of preventing injuries and improving your performance in any activity. Your mind learns to concentrate, boosting your focus and discipline in other areas of life. Every challenge you conquer in a plank or against a wall strengthens not only your body but also your self-confidence. And the best part, you can start today without leaving your home. Simply pick a quiet corner, time your holds, and feel every muscle ignite under your command. Moreover, since it's a low-impact workout, it's ideal for those with joint limitations or recovering from injury. With just 6 simple exercises, which I teach step by step in the video, you'll make a leap in your physical progress without needing expensive equipment. So what are you waiting for? Hit play, start the timer, and begin your transformation now. The first step toward a stronger body and a sharper mind is just one isometric move away. Challenge yourself, hold the position, and reap results beyond anything you've ever imagined. Let's move together toward a new level of strength and vitality. And what if I told you that, unlike exercises involving movement and repetitions, isometrics generate continuous tension, intensely and fully controlled, and that studies prove this type of contraction not only increases your maximal strength, but also strengthens your joints and boosts bone density, key factors for preventing falls and injuries, especially as we age? You'd be surprised, right? Furthermore, by focusing on the conscious activation of specific muscle groups, these exercises correct imbalances, improve your body alignment, and are widely used in physical therapy and rehabilitation because of their low joint impact. They serve as an accessible, powerful tool for anyone wanting to enhance strength, body control, and overall health anywhere without costly equipment. The first exercise is the Isometric Plank, considered one of the most effective and accessible options for strengthening the core, the group of muscles that stabilizes the trunk and protects your spine. Unlike traditional crunches, which often strain the neck or lower back when done improperly, the plank simultaneously and evenly activates the abdominals, obliques, transverse abdominis, spinal erectors, glutes, and even the shoulders. This static contraction not only improves your functional strength, but also reinforces your posture by training the stabilizer muscles that keep you upright all day long. Research in journals like the Journal of Strength shows that the isometric plank activates the transverse abdominis, a deep muscle essential for lumbopelvic stability, even more than dynamic exercises. Regular practice significantly lowers the risk of lower back pain by teaching you to engage the muscles that protect your spine correctly, something vital if you spend long hours sitting or adopt poor postures. But be careful. The effectiveness of the plank depends on flawless execution. Raising your glutes too high shifts effort to the shoulders, while letting your pelvis drop compresses your lower back and increases injury risk. To ensure incredible results, keep your body in a straight line from heels to head, brace your core firmly, and breathe steadily without holding your breath. What if I told you that keeping your body perfectly aligned from your heels to the top of your head, with a braced core, active glutes, and shoulders stacked just above your elbows, could transform your workout? Moreover, controlling your breathing, slow, deep, and steady, while holding the plank prevents spikes in internal pressure and keeps you stable, allowing you to maximize every second. Believe it, 20 seconds of a flawlessly executed plank with total contraction can outperform dozens of sloppy sit-ups which often compress your spine and barely engage your core. If you're just starting out, begin with 10 to 15 seconds and increase gradually, always prioritizing quality over quantity. With consistent practice, you'll not only sculpt your midsection, but also supercharge it with greater balance, coordination, and confidence for any other physical activity. And don't stop there. Next up is exercise 2, the powerful glute bridge, your secret weapon for reactivating the entire posterior chain. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet planted, then lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from knees to shoulders. Feel the muscles that a sedentary lifestyle has lulled to sleep burst into action. Research shows that the glute bridge surpasses traditional squats in glute activation, especially for those who sit for hours, adopt a slouched posture, and have weakened lumbar stabilizers, leading to chronic pain and inefficient movement. By adding this exercise to your isometric routine, you'll correct imbalances, improve your posture, eliminate back discomfort, and power up every step you take. Stick with me until the end to discover advanced variations, challenge-boosting tricks, and exclusive progression tips that will take your workout to a whole new level. Keep your eyes glued to the screen because the next move could be the trigger you've been waiting for to unlock strength you didn't even know you had. And what if I told you that by reactivating your glutes with the bridge, you not only counteract the harmful effects of a sedentary lifestyle, which overloads your lumbar spine and quadriceps, but also strengthen your entire posterior chain and correct muscle imbalances like never before? Maintaining a neutral pelvis and engaging your transverse abdominis creates a natural belt that protects your spine and stabilizes your lumbopelvic region, essential for injury prevention and taking your balance to another level. Studies published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science show that holding the glute bridge for 15 to 30 seconds reduces intervertebral pressure and deeply tones muscles that many traditional exercises never reach. A priceless benefit for anyone suffering from chronic back pain or needing an adaptable, low-impact, high-return workout. And it doesn't end there. The same principle applies to one of the most underrated and powerful upper body isometric exercises, the bar hang. It seems simple, just hang, but by holding this position, you challenge gravity with your entire weight, intensely activating forearms, lats, trapezius, deltoids, rhomboids, and even your deep core, forcing every fiber to work in unison to support your body. Each additional second hanging is a clear demonstration of raw strength and mental endurance as you learn to control your breath, maintain focus, and time every moment of tension. This exercise, combined with the glute bridge and plank, forms an unbeatable trio that strengthens your spine, improves posture, and prepares you for any challenge. Whether climbing stairs with ease, carrying groceries, or simply staying active pain-free. Stay with me until the end, because there are 3 more incredible moves, advanced variations, and exclusive tips to accelerate your progress. You'll learn how to switch up your grip on the bar to recruit different muscles, tricks for using inclined surfaces in the glute bridge, and breathing techniques that amplify every contraction. Don't miss a second, because the real secret to transformation lies in combining these exercises with your own determination to hold firm, breathe deeply, and push past limits. Together, let's elevate your workout and achieve a stronger body, unbreakable posture, and unshakable confidence. What if I told you that by hanging from a bar, you're not just strengthening your forearms and lats, but also developing a powerful grip that makes all the difference in movements like pull-ups, kettlebell swings, and rows? Studies in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research show that grip strength is closely tied to overall functional strength. And a weak grip often signals premature aging and a higher risk of physical disability. Several longitudinal surveys indicate that stronger hands may even predict longevity and better quality of life in later years. But the bar hang offers something few exercises do: natural spinal decompression. While standing or sitting, gravity compresses our intervertebral discs, causing vertebral tension and chronic discomfort, especially if you have a history of lower back pain or poor posture. By hanging in a controlled manner, your spine passively lengthens, increasing space between the vertebrae, improving disc circulation, and relieving pressure in the lumbar and cervical regions, a technique widely used in physical therapy to alleviate herniated discs and sciatica, restore postural balance, and reduce nerve compression. And it doesn't stop there. During the hang, your active core works overtime to control sway and stabilize your pelvis, intensely engaging the deep abdominal muscles that form your support base. Imagine how this will turbocharge not only your training performance, but also your daily life. Climbing stairs will no longer be a challenge, carrying heavy objects will feel easier, and your posture will become so solid that you'll stand taller and more confidently in any environment. Now take a deep breath, grip firmly, and stay with me until the end of this video, because in the next few minutes you'll learn advanced hang variations, how to change your grip to recruit even more muscle fibers, use resistance bands for progression, and apply breathing techniques that maximize every second of tension, as well as how to integrate these first 3 exercises into a powerful circuit that will transform your body and mind, elevating your strength, endurance, and self-control to levels you never imagined possible. Don't take your eyes off the screen. Your best version starts now. Now that you've mastered the 3 initial exercises and learned the advanced hang variations, it's time to tie everything together into a powerful circuit that will take your workout to new heights, combining strength, endurance, and mental control in just a few minutes a day. Picture yourself starting with the plank, feeling every fiber of your core ignite as you hold your body in a straight line, then moving to the glute bridge, activating your posterior chain, and feeling your back gain natural support, and finally hanging from the bar, enjoying spinal decompression and full grip activation, everything in sequence without pause, turning each transition into a test of focus and determination. Upon completing this cycle, you'll experience a profound sense of achievement, because it's not just about completing repetitions, but about reinforcing your muscular and mental foundation, creating a synergy that echoes through every activity. Climbing stairs, carrying shopping bags, even maintaining upright posture throughout the day. And the most incredible part is that this protocol can be customized to your level. Beginners can use lighter variations and progress with resistance bands, while advanced practitioners can increase hold times and add challenges like instability or dynamic counter-resistance. Each week, set a simple goal, add 5 extra seconds to each hold, and celebrate your small victories as they build the confidence and motivation for the next level. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Start the timer, challenge yourself right now, and discover just how far your body and mind can go when you combine conscious effort, perfect technique, and unwavering discipline. What if you think your body is already waking up with the first 3 movements? Just wait until you incorporate the 4th and 5th exercises in our isometric protocol, starting with the dead hang. Hang from a static bar as if you were stretching your entire posterior chain while challenging gravity and activating your forearms, lats, and deep core. Simply hold for 15 to 30 seconds with solid technique and controlled breathing to feel every fiber engage. For those still getting started or who want extra support, assistance bands or partial hangs are all you need to dive into this exercise fearlessly. The dead hang is the perfect foundation for... Now get ready for the 5th and possibly most challenging variation, the isometric push-up. Instead of lowering and raising through the full range of motion, you hold your body static at a midpoint with elbows at 90 degrees, chest suspended just inches above the ground, and your core braced from heels to head. This positioning creates constant tension that ignites the pectoralis major and minor, front deltoids, and triceps while demanding perfect alignment and deep core activation. Every second you hold this push-up is an opportunity to forge not just muscles, but discipline and determination. Here's the real secret. Combine these 5 exercises into a fluid circuit: plank, glute bridge, bar hang, wall sit, and isometric push-up, and you'll have a complete protocol that takes only 15 to 20 minutes per day. As you challenge your body, your brain learns to stay present and focused, creating a flow state that magnifies every contraction. Don't fall into the trap of performing movements mechanically. Here, each position invites you to feel the muscle work, breathe mindfully, and celebrate every second of progress. And for those tempted to quit before finishing the video, I promise that in the next segment, I'll reveal exclusive tips on advanced variations, progression methods, and breathing tricks that will multiply your results and turn this routine into an addictive habit. So set your timer, take a deep breath, hold tight, and join me until the end to discover how to take your body and mind to levels of strength, control, and confidence you never thought possible. And it doesn't end there, because the 6th exercise, the true wild card for those seeking both strength and mobility, is the elevated heel wall squat. In this move, you place your heels on a low platform and squat down until your knees are at a 90-degree angle, keeping your torso upright and your core braced as you hold for 20 to 40 seconds. This small variation intensifies the hamstring stretch and recruits even more quadriceps fibers while demanding greater balance and coordination, preparing your feet, ankles, and calves to support progressive loads in any activity. By including this 6th movement in the circuit, plank, glute bridge, bar hang, wall sit, isometric push-up, and now the elevated heel squat, you'll have a complete method that maximizes strength, endurance, stability, and body awareness in just 20 minutes a day. Imagine how these 6 positions, combined in seamless transitions, create a choreography that strengthens every aspect of your body and trains your mind to stay present, disciplined, and confident. Feel the cumulative effect: less joint stress, a more upright posture, the energy to tackle daily challenges without premature fatigue, and a sharp mental state ready to handle stress. Best of all, by the end of this video, you'll not only have learned every technical and breathing detail of all movements, but also receive my 4-week progression plan, timing challenges, and recovery tips to maximize results and avoid injuries. I must also emphasize the power of the isometric push-up as a true full-body exercise. By holding the contraction for 15 to 60 seconds, you activate not only the deep abdominal core and spinal erectors, but also your glutes and neck stabilizers, creating a synergy that simultaneously boosts your strength, stability, and muscular endurance without overloading the joints. Scientifically, This sustained tension elicits neuromuscular adaptations equivalent to dynamic resistance exercises but with reduced impact, making the isometric push-up an ideal alternative for all ages, from beginners to veteran athletes. Research published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology confirms that this type of contraction intensifies motor unit recruitment, especially type I and IA fibers, responsible for both endurance and power, and also strengthens shoulders and elbows without the typical stresses of repetitive movements. If your goal is definition without excessive bulk, this variation lets you sculpt your chest and triceps elegantly, fitting perfectly into functional home workouts or rehabilitation programs. Moreover, by demanding controlled breathing and total focus, it increases local blood flow, improves muscle oxygenation, and sharpens your mental resilience. Now, imagine combining this sixth exercise with the plank, glute bridge, bar hang, and wall sit. In just minutes, you create a complete workout that primes, strengthens, and prepares your body for any daily challenge while building discipline and self-confidence. Stay until the end of this video to discover how to seamlessly integrate each position into a continuous flow, master advanced breathing techniques, and receive my exclusive 4-week progression guide that will turn your isometric routine into a powerful, addictive habit. And now, after learning the 6 most powerful isometric exercises, plank, glute bridge, bar hang, wall sit, isometric push-up, and Superman, imagine just a few minutes each day transforming your body and mind. Each position strengthens deep muscles and joints, improves your balance and posture, and trains your mind to endure discomfort and maintain focus, generating self-confidence that extends beyond your workout. By linking these movements into a seamless circuit, moving from one to the next without pause, you create a flow state in which mindful breathing and muscle tension combine, promoting functional adaptability and mental resilience. To supercharge your progress, experiment with varied hold times. On one day, hold each position for 20 seconds. On another, challenge yourself to 45 seconds, clearly measuring your improvement. Also incorporate 4-4-4 breathing. Inhalation for 4, brief hold, exhalation for 4 to enhance oxygenation and relaxation. And don't forget, small daily victories, like adding just 5 seconds to each hold, are key to building discipline and keeping motivation high. So set your timer, prepare your space, and commit to 4 weeks of this protocol. I guarantee that by the end, you'll not only have more defined muscles and stronger joints, but also a sharp mind and an unbreakable spirit, ready to face any challenge with the certainty that true transformation begins when you choose to watch this video to the end and put every lesson into practice right now. And it doesn't stop there. By mastering the Superman, you also enhance your proprioception, the body's ability to perceive its position in space, crucial for balance and coordination as we age. Engaging upper and lower limbs simultaneously in a single contraction trains your muscles functionally, making everyday actions, like getting out of bed, walking upright, or carrying objects, safer and more efficient. Furthermore, research published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine shows that regular isometric exercises, such as planks and static quadriceps contractions, significantly reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in hypertensive individuals, improve endothelial function, and increase vascular capacity to handle physical stress, promoting better circulation without overloading the heart. From a metabolic standpoint, although the calorie burn per session is lower than that of cardiovascular workouts, the cumulative effect enhances mitochondrial function and insulin sensitivity, making it a valuable tool for those facing pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes. Its low impact protects the joints, ideal for seniors or people with osteoarthritis seeking to maintain muscle mass without pain. Psychologically, holding a challenging posture for 15 to 60 seconds strengthens your discipline, increases your tolerance for discomfort, and provides an immediate sense of achievement, fueling motivation for the next movement. If this video added value to your routine, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more transformative tips. Share with anyone who needs this effective and safe routine, and comment on which exercise was your biggest challenge.